Hello, today we're going to look at GTO concepts used wrong. I've chosen a few hands played by Leon Zeiter from the EPT Monte Carlo main event. First, let's look at some preflop decisions. We can see here Leon opening 4-3 off from the middle position for 3 big blinds. Few orbits later he folded 9-8 offsuit. This is a strange approach. If you open a worse hand and fold a better one, this makes no sense. You could say it's for deception, but poker doesn't work like that. It's not rock, paper, scissors, where doing random things is GTO strategy. In poker, different hands have different values, and you should always build your range from the best hands. Let's see another raise from an early position. This time it's ace-king suited for 4 big blinds. Another hand, it's a limp with ace-queen off. Here we can see min raise with pocket sixes. We saw 5 hands and 4 different preflop sizings. It's impossible for humans to memorize perfect strategies involving only one preflop sizing, so making it 4 times more difficult, especially when you don't get the basics, is a road to failure. He is either totally unbalanced or he will get lost trying to balance all the different ranges. Stick to one sizing, usually between 2 and 3 big blinds, increasing it when stacks get deeper. There is some randomization in GTO strategies, but playing poker like craps, where you roll one die to determine whether to raise, call or fold, and then second one to see how many blinds you should put into the pot, you might confuse some opponents, but in the end it's not optimal strategy. Another thing we've learned from solvers is that GTO strategies involve a lot of aggression, but here where Leon check-raised 7-3 on ace-queen 10 board is way over the line. There are boards where big blind can use his nut advantage, but here he has a lot of air in his range and also he should 3-bet most of very strong hands. He has a huge equity disadvantage and he shouldn't raise many hands and should fold all his worst ones. 7-3 suited has only 14% equity against 100% c-bet and there are many better candidates to continue in the hand. By the way, this c-bet was also a mistake. Because we see of how good this board is for the preflop raiser, he should use much bigger sizings to leverage his equity and positional advantage. And in the last hand we see hero opening jack 10 off from an early position and the Japanese player 3-betting him from the button. Leon Sturm found pocket aces and went all in with more than 50 big blinds. Leon Zeiter went into a tank. He has a hand he shouldn't even open and this is the easiest fold in the world. Maybe he is rolling a die whether he should call or fold. When you hear GTO poker, you think of solvers and balanced ranges, but timing is also a part of the game and can affect your winnings. There are situations, for example on the bubble, where playing slow can help us get into the money. Sometimes we might want to wait for a pay jump or for the next level to put someone on the bigger blind. And on the contrary, when we are chip leading on the table, we should play as fast as possible. Thank you for watching, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and see you next time. Bye.